harvest subscribers, future growers, current growers. I am coming at you today, just a little quick video as usual. And I have made a stew slash soup, a Caribbean stew slash soup. And a lot of the things didn't come from my garden, but it inspired me to say, what if I were to grow all the things that are in this soup slash stew? So I was just really, you know how you get tired of cooking? And I was like, what am I going to eat? And it is literally 9 o'clock now. So I started this dish at like 7. So it didn't take that long to cook. I was just busy with the kids and different things like that. But anyway, so I just was like, what do I have in my refrigerator and pantry? And I have a picture that I'm posting. I already put the stuff up now. But essentially, I had my inspiration. Let me start here with this green. Callaloo was my inspiration. So if you all don't know, I am not an expert at the whole, Caribbean, dishes. But, I mean, this is very close to spinach. This is also indigenous to Africa as well. I have seen a lot of women that I follow on YouTube. They will strip the callaloo leaves. They have like a thin leaf, and then they fold it, and they pull the stem out, and then chop the leaf. So, I mean, this is one of my beet leaves. So the callaloo leaves, to me, the leaf is wider. And the stem is skinny, so they kind of like slide it out, and then they like chop it up. So, anywho, this was my base, and so I built around that. So I think what I ended up making was what the Rastafarians would call vital soup. All the different root vegetables and different things like that. So they historically put other things in there, I've noticed, but I just did potatoes and onions and okra and black eyed peas, and let me look and see what else is in here. Forgot tomatoes, the callaloo, of course, which was canned. Did I say tomatoes? Yeah, tomatoes. So what I pulled out of the garden was I had a couple of cherry tomatoes. I had like a half a tomato left, so I chopped that up from the grocery store. So I said, I need to be eating something from my garden every day. I don't care what it is. So when you say you're going to grow this food and you don't know what to do with it, you know what to do. I'll tell you what to do with it. Every meal that you eat, you think about how you can incorporate something from your garden in your dish. That is your challenge for the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Eat out of that garden every day. And if you don't have much, if you got herbs, I don't care. Go grab an herb and put it in your mouth. I got these cute little growing things from Aldi. And guess what this is? It's parsley. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pinch off some parsley and I'm going to eat it. That's where you begin. So when I first started growing, I would grow a bunch of stuff and I wouldn't eat it because, I don't know, I just wasn't really being intentional about the eating part. So that's what I challenge you to do, is be intentional about the eating part, eating from your garden. So like I said, I had a few tomatoes, put them in there, cherry tomatoes, put it in the soup. I didn't use one of my onions because mine are kind of small. And I needed a cup and a half. So I used the store-bought onion, but I could have used mine. And, I have some garlic chives I should have used. But anyway, so that's what I use. And then my husband does not like okra. So I have a separate bowl, that I am boiling some okra in for myself, because I like okra, and that is vital. So anyway, the bigger pot is right here. of this Jamaican soup. Caribbean. I was gonna call it Caribbean soup because I don't want none of y'all people from Jamaica, anybody coming for me talking about I'm wrong. I was just inspired, you know, by this can of Callaloo. So anyway, so what I'm gonna probably do now, because I'm just interested. I mean, I really want to grow more things that are indigenous to Africa, the diaspora, the black diaspora. So I'm gonna get online, and I'm probably gonna buy some Callaloo seeds, just because. Why not? And just so you know, I get all my seeds from melanated organic seeds. I actually will be selling her seeds soon as well. They'll be up on my website. And so what I'm calling the package that I've curated especially for this homecoming harvest community is called the Heritage Mix. So look forward to that. This is Cricket. Anyway, so yeah, that's your challenge. Eat from your garden and drink from your garden, because you know I do that as well. So if you just really don't know, like beets, some people like, okay, I'm tired of eating beets. Well, that's what we're gonna do next, is we're gonna make a beet latte. Okay, I don't know, I did a video about it, but I don't think I showed you how to do it. And that one was a smoothie, kind of like latte. Anywho, I got some oat milk. You can use any type of milk you want. White milk, cow's milk, oat milk, soy milk. You use whatever you want. Okay, so I got my milk, got a little vanilla extract. I got some cinnamon, and I juiced my last beets from my, technically that was my spring harvest for my beets. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this on. I'm going to do the cup of oat milk. Boop. And so like I said, it is late at night and I want some comfort. I'm eating this amazing soup tonight, which is probably done. And so anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna let the milk boil a little bit, and then I'll add the other things to it, put it in a glass, put my soup in a bowl, and then we will chat for the last few minutes. So while I'm waiting for the milk to boil, let's just talk about some other different things. Like I said, you know that I drink herbal teas. So again, this is a wellness, you know, eat from your garden type video. You know, like I said, you know, this is about community building. This is about collective organizing. This is about taking care of ourselves and our community through eating healthy and growing this food and eating it together. So I will be sprinkling in wellness because it's important. Is important. So I know I don't always elaborate on, you know, what I'm doing, but when I say I drink herbal teas, this is what I mean. I boil my water, and this is an herbal tea that I, you know, drank. I steep it in a mason jar, and then I strain it with a strainer. So, you know, I do have tea bag teas as well. Dogs walking around. But this is a special blended herbal detox tea that I get from my dear friend, the Oracle, Healing Oracle. Please look her up. She's got some amazing products. And so, yeah, whenever I feel like I need a little bit of, you know, cleaning out and things like that, I will take some my detox herbal tea. And I'll tell you what it looks like dry. Go get it. Oops, sorry. All right, this is what it looks like dry. Okay. And A lot of these teas are so potent such that you could probably reuse these leaves for another batch, and then you know, put it like I'm putting it in my compost bin, and then putting it in the garden. So yeah, so that's just an example of a tea, why I do it, when I do it, and you know, it's just all about, you know, keeping everything very flushed out. Let's just say that. I got a soursop tea. If anybody's had soursop fruit, it is amazing. It tastes like a Jolly Rancher. So here I am plugging everybody, but Fruits and Roots, look them up. They have amazing different types of fruits that they source from places that are indigenous, I would say, to that particular product. So look them up. They have an amazing platform, and I actually got a box last summer for my children to try out different fruits. So passion fruit, like I said, soursop, and again, I did it kind of almost like a like a summer school type thing, because it was obviously COVID. So I was like, hey, we're gonna learn about, you know, fruits that are you know, specific to the African diaspora, and this fruit came from this place. And it's not all African diaspora. Some of their products are from other places. So anyway, so this is a soursop tea. This is really, really light. The benefits of it, I don't remember, but you know, all just like eating from your garden and eating plants, drinking plants, it's just kind of a no-brainer. Like, drink a cup of water, great. Yes, we should all drink water. And then when you get tired of water and you want to flip something in there, drink a herbal tea. A lot of these teas are really good ice cold as well. I get this, oh, my milk is boiling over. I like this eucalyptus tea, cold or hot, okay, with ice when it's cold. Very good and refreshing. And I just add a little bit of agave nectar or honey to it. Last tea is burdock root. Okay, I really need to probably give y'all well, you know what, I'm not the expert at what these things are good for, okay? There are a lot of people, amazing people out there that sell these products and that are herbalists, so you should look them up. But I'm just telling you what I do. So I boil my burdock root. Quite ironically, I'm a little confused. This is my third time doing this. The first time I boiled it, it turned like a blue color, an aqua blue color. I don't know, now it's this color. So anyway, so burdock root as well. Last two things before we get into this soup and this latte. Okay, these are some hibiscus flowers. I'm growing some hibiscus flowers. So when you think about, like, also when we talked about Juneteenth and the red drinks and the red food, hibiscus is one thing I've always thought, you know, making teas out of and things like that, or drinks or lemonades or punch, whatever. But anyway, these are just hibiscus leaves I got from Sprouts. And like I said, I'm growing some hibiscus, so that is very exciting. So anyway, hibiscus, steep it, and just drink it like you would drink any other beverage, hot beverage. You can buy hibiscus tea bags as well. Last thing, liquid chlorophyll. Boop. All right, so when you see me or see anybody juice greens like kale or spinach, that is what we're getting out of that, chlorophyll. Did I say chloroform when I first said that? Anyway, it's chlorophyll. So that's what we're getting out, the greens. So again, when you listen to your body, when you feel like you kind of need a little extra kind of boost in your immunity, or you just really feel off, or you just really just want to stay in this wellness moment, add a little bit of liquid chlorophyll to your water or juice. So again, you could juice your greens, or you can just like buy some of this. This is flavored with mint, so I feel like it's really good for when you're on the go. So let me read off what it says. It's a dietary supplement, okay? 1 tablespoon daily in a glass of water or juice. It's a natural green pigment. It will stain. Please believe it. It will stain. So this liquid chlorophyll is derived from high quality alfalfa leaves. Chlorophyll is essential to the process of photosynthesis. Okay, I'm taking y'all back to science in elementary school. So, and photosynthesis is the building block of life. All right, so yeah, it's good for you. You should get some. So anyway, so let's get into this beetroot latte. So I can wrap up this video because I'm at 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, here I go. All right. Boop. Is this gonna work? Yeah, I'll hold it down. So here. It's probably too much. Oh well. Beetroot juice. Fresh beetroot juice. You really only need a little bit. I'm gonna do some more. Ooh, look at how pretty that color is. It looks amazing, doesn't it? Okay. Nice pink color. Getting a little bit more purple, lavender looking. All right, now let's do some cinnamon. That's too much. Let's do a little bit of cinnamon. I guess I should do some agave too to sweeten it up a little bit. But anyway, let's just mix this up and just try it and go from there. So yeah, when the people say eat your chakras, that's what we mean. Eat all the colors of the rainbow, okay? That's good. I might add a little bit. You really don't need any sweetener, but just add a little agave nectar. Okay. Here we go. All right. These are some of my Christmas cups. I got these from Goodwill. I like them because they're clear. They have like Christmas stuff on them, but it's not Christmas, but it's clear. And so I like to drink my nice beverages, colorful beverages, and something like this. Got beetroot, latte. We got our Callaloo Soup here. All right. Messy counter. But anyway, that's just all I wanted to share with you today. Eat from your garden, drink from your garden. Always challenge yourself to find a way to incorporate this food into your diet. Okay? It's just as simple as that. Okay? Have a great evening. All of you have a great tomorrow. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Homecoming Harvest. Join us.